Hi everyone, it's Ashley with Going Crochetzy, and we are in yet another week of crochet with me. I'm on day 1 of my week, and I wanted to show you guys this sweet little doll that I made. This is a pattern by Melly Inspired Crochet, and I was able to pattern test this for her. And so it's an elephant hat, and then it's a doll wearing the hat, and she has beautiful long locks and just a little crop top and like a mini skirt, and I think she's just super adorable. I did make one mistake on the doll. You wouldn't be able to really tell looking at her like this, but I ended up putting her feet on backwards, and I didn't realize that I did that until I had her eyes in. Her head was all sewn up. I had like her shirt on and everything, and I started to crochet on the skirt, and as I was crocheting on and I got to the front, I was looking at her feet and I'm like, her feet are 100% backwards. But there's nothing I could do at that point, so I'm just going with it, and I'll just have to make another one to make up for it being backwards. But she's still super cute. She's pretty quick to make up. Low sew pattern. There is some sewing involved for the hat, and I think that's it. Yeah, that's the only thing, like adding the ears and the trunk to the hat, and then you have the option of sewing a hat. You know, you can sew the hat on, or you can just make it as a cap. I thought about keeping it just as a cap and having it so she could switch out her hats, but I decided to sew it on, so that is nice and secure on there. But this pattern is by Melly Inspired Crochet. I'm pretty sure she's gonna have this pattern out by the time I put up this video, so I will make sure to add the link down in the comments. And it's so cute. I love her. She was very easy to make. Maybe it took a little bit longer because you're making a separate hat with different elements to it. She also has the option of not making it with the elephant features on it. It can just be like a cap with the hair. But I really liked the elephant inspired look to it because it's Melly Inspired Crochet and her brand is an elephant, so that's what I wanted to do. Now, speaking of patterns, I made up 2 more of these guys. I was double testing the pattern as I have my pattern testers working on it too, and so I made these 2 guys, and I just love how the pattern is turning out. It is so fun to see all of my pattern testers working on it and giving out their feedback, how they're loving the pattern and how it's such a good pattern, how it'd be so cute for like really cool to combine the crayons with like a book for like a little basket, gift basket idea and stuff. And so it was really fun just to see their images coming in of their own work and to really see this pattern coming together. Last time I spoke with you guys, I was pretty down on myself. I was feeling kind of overwhelmed, feeling like maybe I shouldn't be doing this and just getting imposter syndrome. And then once those pictures started coming in and they were telling me how good it was and everything, it made me feel so much better about me doing this. I know it's a super simple pattern to start with, but that's a start in itself. You know, it's something to get me started. It's perfect for a little market. It's a perfect market make, and so I'm always talking about reviewing all these patterns, market make patterns and everything, so to have one of my own would be really cool. And so here it is. I'm almost done making this pattern and releasing it. I did look into releasing on Etsy. I have had an Etsy account for several years, but to have it in a shop, you do have to pay a fee to even just open your shop now, which never used to be the case because I had put some listings up years back, but I never actually published them. And now it's telling me I have to pay a fee to even just get my listings put up, let alone adding the listing costs and everything like that. So I have steered away from Etsy for now, since all I want to do is put one little pattern up that's going to be not very expensive, and I am switching over to Ko-Fi, so I did set up my Ko-Fi account today. I don't know how that's gonna go. I know I'm not gonna generate as much traffic on Ko-Fi as I would on Etsy, but as a start, I can get my pattern out and released, at least for maybe a couple people if they want it or not, and then we can go from there once I have more patterns made. I was thinking I do have a couple patterns that I have just written out on paper sitting around my house. I don't even know where they are. I'd have to go look them up. Super simple little patterns like this, again, good market makes, that I'm thinking maybe I will transform into a digital copy, and have those tested and put out for you guys, just so I have more than one pattern. And then maybe that way I could really, you know, generate more traffic with an Etsy if I do decide to steer over to Etsy to get more traffic, and we'll see about that. But anywho, I've worked on these guys, and now I am also working on some makes, some little miniature makes, so $5 to $10 range makes for a new video for you guys that will come out on Sunday. So that video will come out this coming Sunday, of some little miniature makes. I don't want to show you guys everything because I want it to be a surprise for that video for you, but I can show you maybe a little sneak peek. Here's a little sneak peek of one, and here's another sneak peek of another one. And so I've made 4 of these guys. See how little they are? Like miniature versions, little miniature patterns, perfect for market makes, and these would be great for stress balls too. Like, yeah, I'm feeling relieved already. So I've made these. I made, I think, 3 other patterns so far, and I'm going to continue working on that. Like I said, I won't show you guys because it's going to be on my video, but I see my son pulling up in the bus, so I have to let you guys go. Talk to you guys in a little. So it's been a few days since I have checked in with you guys, so I wanted to give you an update. I did do this little pattern test for Scarlet Garden Crochet. She had this, my friend Beth had this. She's going to put this up as a free pattern. Super cute, just a little strawberry, super quick and easy to make, perfect for market prepping, and it's like almost exactly life size with parfait chunky that I used an H hook, and then I have been doing a few more of my own pattern to double check and test it out with all of my updates that I have made. I can't say enough about the support that I have had with my pattern testers and all of the help they have given me for my first pattern, all of the support, kind words, encouragement. They definitely mean a lot to me, and I appreciate each and every one of them. I've been so wound up in making this pattern be just as perfect as I can possibly make it for my first pattern being released. I almost forgot, someone had asked me to make a loaf kitty to match their cat that they have had in the past. It's a past, I think it was a past cat. And so I remembered today that I was like, oh my goodness, I forgot I have to make that cat, because I never wrote it down. I just spoke to them in passing. And so I finally made the cat. They had sent me a couple pictures so I could replicate it as best I can, and so that is what it looked like with all the little patching and stuff. I think the face is super cute, and then I had all these like random patches of black on the back of it, and then the majority of it was white. So I did just finish this up, and I'm going to send the picture over to her to let her see what it looks like, see if she approves it. I think she will. I think she'll really like it. And that is everything that has been going on. Like I said, I've been honestly just focused so much on my own pattern that I haven't been focusing on anything. I found these cute little bags at the Dollar Tree today, and I thought they would be perfect for like little miniature mystery bags. So I got these, and they come in a 3-pack for $1.25. So I got 3 of these, and then I will be doing a market a little bit before Easter, so I thought these would be perfect for like that market. And so I got 2 of these packs. They come in 2 in a pack, so a little bit more expensive than the other ones, but I'm just gonna incorporate that into the price. And so I can make bigger makes for these ones, but these ones are gonna have to be like with the tiny makes. I don't have any Valentine markets coming up, but I still thought they would be a good mystery bag option, because I mean, XOXO, you can do that basically any time of year, but mostly for Valentine's Day. Not necessarily a Valentine's Day themed item inside it, but just have a mystery item inside it. And so I thought that would be a fun little idea. But that is it for now. I will talk to you guys in a little bit.
So yesterday, it was my release day for my first ever pattern, my crayon pattern. And instead of promoting myself all that well, I was busy staining all day. It took me all day. Look at all these shelves. The insides, the tops. I even went down on my hands and knees and went up. Look at this. Everything is stained. The backs of these cubby holes, everything. So I do have a beautiful closet that is well organized now, and I am so happy with it. I need to thank my husband for being such an awesome carpenter and doing this closet for me, because before, you've seen my closet if you've seen some of my old videos, and it was literally wire rack, wire rack, wire rack, and no other organization in here other than that. So I'm pretty happy about this. Don't mind the Roomba in the background. It is coming to dock itself. But I wanted to show you guys what I was busy doing for the past, well, this took about a week. Hi, Douglas. That's Douglas, our Roomba. But for the past week, my husband has been working on this, and the past day and a half I have been working on it, because I stained it yesterday and then I filled it today and went through. I got 3 garbage bags of items to donate, and now I can go back to crocheting.
Hey guys, so don't mind my wet hair. I just took a shower after I put all of my stuff in my closet. The last clip I just showed you, but I wanted to come on and announce personally to you guys, I officially have my pattern released. I will have the direct link down in the description box below if you do want to go and grab yourself a little pattern. It comes in 3 sizes, so you can get the tall guy, which is just a regular length crayon. You can get the stubby, which he is shorter. I'm working on one right now, but he isn't complete, so you can see the difference in the sizing here. And then you have the pencil, Mr. Pencil, and so he is skinnier and longer, obviously, because pencils are skinnier and longer than crayons. But I have these guys now released on my Ko-Fi. I'm really excited about it. It's my first ever pattern to be released, and I'm so grateful for all of the kind words and everything I've been receiving on Instagram, and I just can't wait to see people's finished products with these guys. And the fun part about them is they do clip together and they do hang from things, and they're great for like classrooms and everything. I was actually going to put a video up yesterday for my release day, because yesterday was the release day. It's now Sunday, February 2nd. But yesterday I was going to put up a video of me like sharing a little bit. I was going to go live on Instagram. I was going to do all this stuff. But before I decided to release it yesterday, I was still waiting on a couple finished photos from some of my testers. So I wasn't sure if I would release it yesterday or today. And I ended up posting an image, and a local person asked to receive those for their classroom. So I ended up delivering them to this person yesterday morning. And then I got the 2 pictures to put on my tester appreciation page So I was like, oh, I might as well release now since I have everything that I needed. And then I was like, oh my goodness, I can't even promote my own pattern because I don't have anything made for it. So that was really funny to me that I was releasing my pattern and I didn't even have any. Now, I am going to plan on keeping a couple of these for myself because I've heard from past creators that they kind of kick themselves when they don't have their own product in hand that they have finished. So I was going to keep the orange one and he's now gone. I was going to keep the happy faced pencil and he's now gone. So now I have to remake them all again. And obviously I have to prep some for a future market. So I'm going to be spending some time making some more. I made these two guys last night. I decided to do a neon color one and I think he's really cool. So I used the Parfait Chunky Neon. I can't remember the name of the neon color, but this is the neon green. And then this is Key Lime Green. And I really love how he turned out. And then I had to redo a pink one. And now I'm redoing the little stubby because he went as well. So I just thought that was really funny that release day, they all went. And it just goes to show that, hey, this is a good market make pattern because they are quick to make. I made all of these last night after I stained all of my closet, which took all day long. My thumb was killing me, but it didn't hurt during making these, which was a really good surprise to me. But that is everything for now that I needed to share with you guys. And so I guess I will talk to you guys in a little bit. I did get inspired for another pattern. On Friday, we took my son to movies and I got inspired by something to create a new pattern because I was sitting here last week thinking, now I need to keep doing this while it's fresh on my mind. So I've been looking for inspiration and I got some inspiration. Now that I have some time to sit down and relax, I need to work up a little pattern to see if it will work. In my head, I know exactly what to do. I just need to now express it through yarn and write it down. So we will see how that goes. I can't wait to test that out and show you guys. So stay tuned for that. So it's official. I did sell my first pattern. I've only sold one so far, but I'm really excited. Thank you, Sherry, for purchasing my pattern. You mean so much to me. I appreciate it so much. It's really exciting to me that I was able to sell a pattern. And if I even only sell that one pattern, at least I accomplished my task of doing it. And so that makes me really, really excited. And so thank you guys so much. So I'm getting close to the end of the week, but I did want to show you this little guy. I am working on it right now to bring to you as a new pattern. I'm not going to show you a bunch. This is the beginning stages of it. And I definitely need to do some tweaking in it and everything for it. This is my first one. So I'm just kind of testing out shaping and placement right now. I do want to maybe make it a no-sew or close to a no-sew pattern, but right now I am sewing on limbs separate from the body piece just so I have an idea of where to add them. So there's a little peek of it. And this is all I have so far of it. But I will be doing like different color combinations and everything for it. And that is all I've been working on today. And so I'm probably going to put this away for the rest of the day and actually make something other than my own patterns for a little bit, because all I've been doing lately is crayons and then developing this one. So I think I need to take a break from development and start doing some crocheting just for the fun of crocheting. I did buy a couple patterns the other day, and I still need to make a couple more miniature items for my Sunday video. So I think I might do that next. I might go and pick out a pattern, work on that, and then work on some minis. I'll let you guys know what I decide when I decide it. So talk to you in a bit. So it is the last day of my week of prep, and I just wanted to show you guys what I did last night. I made this sweet little dragon by Eclectic Scribbles, and it's a dragon snuggler, so cute. And I used the key lime color and the neon color for the wings and the accents. So super cute and sweet. I love these little guys, and they work up fairly quick, maybe like 45 minutes to an hour to make up the sky. And then I started this guy last night and I finished him this morning. This is Finn the Frog. I can't remember the maker's name on the top of my head, but I will add it down in the comments below, in the description below, so you guys can see. But this is Finn the Frog, and he is super duper cute, and I used all the neon colors for him, so I just thought he was the cutest. And he has big old eyes. It actually calls for 18 to 23 millimeter eyes. I ended up putting some 30 millimeter eyes on there to make him really big eyed, and I really love him. I'm probably gonna make another one of these because it didn't take as much yarn as I thought it would to make one, so I have plenty of yarn left over to make another one in these colors, and I really like him. And so I'm probably gonna make another one in like the same exact colors because he's pretty cool. And then you see this thing right here? This is why I cannot eat chocolate anymore, because I ate like one piece of chocolate and now I'm all broken out. Does that happen to you guys? Ugh, I thought I was over that when I passed through my high school years, but it has not ended. It just keeps coming in new forms. But anyway, is everything for this week. I'm still working up that new pattern. I haven't worked on it since last night, since I last showed you guys what I had so far. So stay tuned to see more of that in my next video. And like and subscribe, comment down below with a frog emoji, and I will talk to you guys all next time. Bye.